Another year at Nevermore ends in carnage and chaos. Unanswered questions hover like vultures.
Okay, that finale was brutal, and it dumped a whole new pile of mysteries on us. Let's be honest, the writers didn't just leave us with a cliffhanger. They threw the entire cliff at us.
What the hell happened? Wednesday happened. Bravo!
So, welcome back to Proo-fessors. And today, we're counting down the 10 biggest questions Wednesday Season 2, Part 2 refused to answer. And yeah, I've got some theories that might just melt your brain.
Every family has dark chapters, Wednesday.
If there's ever a time to unburden yourself with the truth, now is it.
These aren't just dangling threads. They're the breadcrumbs leading us straight into Season 3's madness. Quick spoiler warning if you haven't finished Part 2 yet. Go binge it now, then come back so we can scream about this ending together.
Wednesday Addams is here. With Addams with 2 Ds. Like padded room.
Number 10. Will Nevermore survive now? Nevermore has always been one bad headline away from permanent shutdown. But after Part 2, the place is in ruins. Dort's gone, hides are running loose, and the trustees finally have the perfect excuse to close the school forever.
Please tell everyone exactly how this gala came together. Tell everyone exactly how this gala.
So what happens next semester? My guess? Nevermore limps along, barely alive. Imagine a skeleton crew of exhausted teachers, half the dorms boarded up, and Miss Capri installed as a serious interim headmistress. If the writers want extra drama, they'll tease a merger with some pretentious normie prep school. Just picture it. Wednesday, waging war against pastel uniforms in the bloodiest PTA meeting of all time. Number 9. Who will take charge as the new principal of Nevermore? Nevermore Academy has been left leaderless once again, with Principal Dort exposed as a con artist and humiliated in front of the entire school. The institution is standing on shaky ground.
To Siren Hester Frump to donate her fortune.
This isn't just a small hiccup. Nevermore has now lost multiple principals in rapid succession, and the Board of Trustees is running out of patience.
Our most famous alumni would be proud.
The question now is whether the school can even recover from this much instability. Without strong leadership, Nevermore is at serious risk of a shutdown.
She's MIA, probably on the hunt for her next job. Now that Nevermore is Nevermore.
Number 8. How many accidental murders have Morticia and Gomez racked up?
So you buried Isaac in the same grave he intended for father.
Every flashback to their school days adds another suspiciously convenient death. 17 stab wounds, Your Honor, totally accidental. At this point, they're probably in double digits.
I saw you and father burying Isaac under the skull tree back when you were students.
But what if Season 3 pushes the gag further? Imagine one of those victims resurrected, now suing the Addams family for damages. We could get a full Addams-style courtroom chaos episode. Thing as the stenographer, Fester on the witness stand, and Wednesday as the deadpan defense attorney. Tell me you wouldn't watch that.
He even dug your father's grave under the skull tree in preparation.
Number 7. What's the future of Agnes?
We haven't been properly introduced. I'm Agnes DeMille, your #1 superfan.
Agnes, Wednesday's invisible stalker-turned-fangirl, played a small but crucial role in Part 2.
How long have you been here?
Somewhere between and I'm definitely scarred.
Let's go.
Her dad showed up at Nevermore, chaos hit, and she ultimately helped Wednesday by revealing Enid's whereabouts.
Finally, some originality.
I don't care what you think about me anymore.
Good.
But then, she just vanished from the story. Did she go home? Is she still sneaking around in invisible mode?
She's MIA. Probably on the hunt for her next job. Now that Nevermore is Nevermore.
Will she return in Season 3, or is her arc finished? If Season 3 shifts focus away from Nevermore, Agnes might get left behind. Unless, of course, she tags along with Wednesday off-screen. With invisibility, who knows? She could be standing right next to her this whole time.
Agnes? I thought you left.
I couldn't abandon Wednesday, so I ditched my dad when he stopped for gas. Isaac buried Wednesday under the skull tree.
Number 6. Why did Wednesday save Tyler? On paper, it was strategy. Keep your enemy alive, study him, use him later. But when Wednesday freed Tyler from Isaac's machine, there was something more. She saw herself in him, another monster shaped by betrayal. Sparing him was a calculated risk, but also a reflection of her own struggle.
What?
I missed.
The big question for Season 3, will this choice haunt her? I predict Tyler eventually comes crawling back, not as a villain, but as a broken figure begging for her to end him. And the real horror? Wednesday realizing she didn't just save a hide. She may have created her own personal stalker. Number 5. What happens to Enid now that she's alpha? The rules of the pack are clear. Alphas dominate, or they get hunted. There's no middle ground. Now that Enid's unlocked her full alpha wolf form, she may never be able to return to normal.
Enid?
Without a tether, she risks losing herself completely. The only cure? Wednesday. Imagine a tense, multi-episode arc where Wednesday has to leash Enid's beast side with her own psychic powers, just like Xavier once tried with Tyler.
It was the only way to save you.
Their friendship will be pushed to the breaking point. Enid's final choice could be devastating. Stay a wolf to protect her pack, or give it up and risk losing her place in their world forever.
But who exactly will return by my side? My friend? Or the beast that's consumed her?
Number 4. Where is Capri taking Tyler? Capri's smug smile in the finale screamed one thing: secret hide society. Comics have hinted at underground hide fight clubs for rich normies' entertainment, but the show might go darker.
Yeah, I'm done with mothers and masters.
I'm not interested in being either.
Turning it into a full-on Black Ops camp training hides as assassins. Capri clearly wants to weaponize Tyler's trauma, molding him into her perfect pawn.
You'd be part of a pack, creating a bond that transcends the need for a single master.
But Tyler won't stay obedient forever. A clash between them feels inevitable. And don't rule out a shocking reveal. Capri already has a mole inside Nevermore, feeding her information. That would make the betrayal hit even harder.
Tyler?
Whoever you are, just walk away.
Number 3. Why would Hester keep Oilia in confinement?
toxic and festering just below the surface.
On the surface, it looks cruel, locking your daughter in a cell for years. But the Addams family doesn't do parenting the normal way. Ophelia's powers aren't just weird, they're dangerous. Rumors suggest they can warp reality itself. Hester may not be hiding her out of shame. She could be containing a living bomb. Season 3 could reveal that only another psychic Addams of the same generation, Wednesday, can stabilize Ophelia, which sets up the perfect cousin rivalry. Just another typical Addams family reunion.
Ophelia.
Number 2. Why does Ophelia want to kill Wednesday? Those bloody words on her cell wall, "Wednesday must die," weren't subtle. But why target her niece? It could be jealousy. Wednesday's visions make her the star child of the family while Ophelia rotted in a cell. Or it could be prophecy. Maybe Ophelia's seen a future where Wednesday is her greatest enemy.
Ophelia.
Either way, don't expect them to stay enemies forever. The real twist might be a dark sisterhood pact, teaming up to wreak havoc on Nevermore in a Who's the Bigger Freak competition.
And Ophelia.
Number 1. Are Wednesday's powers back for good?
Wednesday?
Her psychic visions flickered out earlier in the season. Then suddenly, after receiving Larissa's ghostly guidance, they returned, stronger than ever. So what changed? The best theory? Addams' powers thrive on family resonance. By reconciling with Morticia and accepting Weems as a spiritual guide, Wednesday rebuilt her psychic bridge. But there's a catch. Every vision now drains her life force, shaving away at her time. Imagine Wednesday literally racing against an hourglass while chasing a hide through the woods. It's grim, it's morbid, and it's peak Addams.
Every family has dark chapters, Wednesday.
There's never a time to unburden yourself with the truth. Now is it.
So those are the 10 biggest unanswered questions from Wednesday Season 2, Part 2. Which one is driving you crazy the most? Is Ophelia secretly the real big bad? Will Enid lose herself as Alpha? Or is Tyler doomed no matter what? Drop your wildest theories in the comments. I'll pin the spookiest one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more breakdowns. And remember, stay spooky.
Wednesday Addams is here. With Addams with 2 Ds. Like padded room.